race day for some people.
Yeah.
You know, for those poor souls that got to race their way in.
Losers.
I know. Losers.
Just playing, guys.
Look, no.
Just playing, guys. Jesus.
Yeah. No, so we got to stay ahead. Like, we need to go rounds today. That way we don't have to race our way in at the next one.
For sure.
And then at the next one, we got to race our way, you know, we got to go rounds.
So is it too much of a spoiler alert if we tell them where we're at in the standings after the first race? Or should we just let that air on TV? Oh, we forgot to do that deal.
Oh, yeah, no.
I'll go through and get it when we're done.
Either that or we can take the, yeah.
Oh, did y'all already put up the thing?
That's fine. We'll do it. Leave it. Leave it right here. So I just wanted to show the whole, what it,
We mentioned in the last video we got a problem with our right front strut, so we're going to show everyone exactly what we mean by we have a problem.
I put the gauge on it. The gauge does say it has like 25 PSI in it, which yeah, I'm glad that it's holding something.
Yeah.
But anything over that, it may blow out. So we're gonna put, even if we put air to it, we're gonna see what it does. But I'll rock the car and show you what it does.
Man, we probably ought to, next time the motor's out, paint this.
All that shit came from Florida.
I know.
It wasn't like that before.
Oh, humid. So that shouldn't go
So the
in
whole
and
shock's
out
blowed out.
as easy like that. So it should be more like this one over here that's
Yes.
hardly moving.
So look at the steering wheel. Well, the steering wheel's not on it.
But you can see this deal's moving a lot,
So we're gonna get it up. Like I said, I got the gauge on it right now down here. And it's showing not quite 30 PSI. It's supposed to have 75 in it. So we're gonna pump that thing up to 75 and see where it comes out at. But at some point, it's gonna leak out.
yeah.
Hopefully, I mean, we're running it this weekend regardless.
Still gonna send it.
But it just sucks because I'm probably gonna have to limit the travel on the front end so that as soon as I leave the line and both the wheels drop down, this one's gonna drop down faster. And if it touches the earth before the other one does, it's gonna pull the car that way. And the car has been going right. And it's something new that just started happening, and we think that that's probably why. But we went back through and took some rear steer out of the car to promote it to go a little more left. That may have been the wrong move, but it was right. It was the right time for that move. So we'll see what happens today. We'll at least get 2 grudge passes to get the thing lined out and figure out what we need to do.
Or we'll be in the team race, so.
Maybe. Depends on if we draw the star or not. So, all right, let's go ahead and get it up, Jake, and I'm gonna try to get something worked out with this.
Sorry, man, I got the YouTube starter kit back out.
How you doing, man?
So, race day here at SGMP. Figured we'd come up here, check the starting line out, and it doesn't look like it's that bad.
No.
This is one of them tracks, though, where...
You can't make this track bad.
Yeah. I mean, it's not... It ain't
No, they scraped it.
Yeah.
But
You know what that does, though.
it gets tight real quick.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, we'll be good.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Where do you think they scraped it all the way or stopped at the 330?
No, it looks like they stopped at the 330.
Yeah.
I don't know. It looks like it's a little bit past the 330, doesn't
I don't know. Let's drive down there.
it? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. This lane definitely looks better than this lane, and I got the right.
Oh, did you?
Uh-huh. So that means in my test passes that I'm gonna grudge Ryan, he's gonna take the lane that he got, and I'm gonna take the lane that I got.
So you actually drew your way into the team attack at this race, you and Ryan. And in your first round of that, you drew Swanstrom, Justin Swanstrom, another YouTuber.
It's fast.
Oh, definitely. I mean, it's the same combo that Ryan's got, so it's really got no choice but to be fast. So we're gonna show him what a small block can do, though. So about right here, you were doing 160 mile an hour on the back tires about what, 4 or 5 years ago?
Yeah.
So we're going through the 660 right now, and Sean was just preparing to dump out of the throttle and set the front end down.
Yeah. I didn't really know where I was at, on the track, but
Yeah.
I just knew that we were getting pretty close.
Yeah, knew it had to be pretty close to letting out.
Yeah. I knew I was, in the middle.
Yeah.
Man, it's so nice. This is a nice racetrack.
It really is, man. They do a really good job with it. It's a shame they don't even race this far down. Well, we don't. We're going to the quarter mile right now.
I know,
so.
this is all shut down.
But whenever the big wheel cars are out here, they do a lot of donk racing out here too. They'll run it out the back door.
Yeah.
So, but everything looks good. We're gonna go get the car ready. It's just about ready. All we really got to do is put it together, put gas in it, and we'll come up here for our first round of garage/testing with Ryan. So
In about 45 minutes,
somewhere in there. So we'll see y'all here in just a little bit. So we're fixing to go up for the first round of the team attack. You drew Justin Swanstrom first round.
He drew me.
Oh, he drew you?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Well, I let Kai draw for me.
Yeah.
And I should have
Whoa.
known. No, it was weird.
That's pretty weird.
I let Kai draw for me, and I should have known. Kai always draws number one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he reaches in the bag. He
Yeah.
reaches in the bag, and he goes, "Whoa!" He handed it to me. I had number one.
Oh,
so,
man.
Hey,
We're
it is
first
what
pair
it is.
out.
Yeah, no, hey, there's.
It's pretty rough out here tonight.
It is. Hey, the track, dude, a lot of people's crashed, man.
Yeah.
So like I was literally just. There's been three cars.
They just had two.
Dave. Who did I race
Kelly
last
Blue
weekend?
Ball.
Kelly Blue Ball. Oh. And then just now I guess the dude's local.
Yeah.
Oh,
He said
really?
he's a local dude. But look at the cars. There's
all the
dew. There's dew all over the cars, and it ain't getting no better.
And so what happened? Like the first race we went to Ohio and West Palm Beach, they scraped, but everything was rubber. It came back around. This track here, when it rains, it's screwed for fucking like radial racing. Like 2-3 days before you can even go back down. So
And
like
that's
having
just
that rain today,
glue,
dude, it's
glue.
just horrible.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be like this.
Yeah.
And it's like a skating ring. I mean, this is probably the worst no prep race we've been
No,
to.
hey,
out
like-
of the whole year, we ain't even made it to the other races yet.
Like the starting line wasn't bad, but out there about 200-300 foot, man, it got pretty
sketchy.
sketch. So
It did. I'm just hoping to get a good enough run at it that I'll
just
be okay.
ski right over it?
Yeah.
like a dirt bike on the dunes when you go across the water puddle.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just told him, with the way everything's going, I'm kind of spent today, and I don't know why. I haven't done any more today than what I normally do on a regular day, and it was like a half a day. Friday's a half a day.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's the
Saturday's
full
rough.
day.
Yeah, tomorrow's
I'm kind of over it, and like I just told him, as long as both of us load our cars under their own power, I'll be happy.
Yeah. Yep.
Like, I mean, Dave don't fucking crash that often. You know what I mean? So
No, I mean, Dave's the driver,
Dave,
man.
If Dave crashes, it's probably not that good out there.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, I was still the first fucking pair down. You know what I mean? And I made a pretty good lick, but
You did.
you know, yeah, no, it wasn't slow.
Mine,
So
honestly. It wouldn't have been, but it was.
yeah. So you know, we'll see. I don't know. Like I'm still new to this, but I feel like I'm not new to sketchy surfaces.
No, absolutely not. Yeah. Yeah.
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, if I got anything going for me right now, I'm gonna drive it.
Oh yeah. Oh,
But
yeah.
at some fucking point, when there's dew and the track
It's
seems
only,
like
like-
the way that it is right now, it doesn't matter how good of a driver
No.
you are.
It's just a
kind of
pretty
on for the
tricky
ride.
surface.
You're just kind of on for the ride.
It's
after
gonna
that.
be whoever's smart enough to lift and race another day.
Smart.
To lift before their car's totally out of control.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
they said. It started raining, and I was like, okay, it dries up. You know?
Yep.
Yeah. So that's that. That's our first pair here. We're actually the first pair when they start the team attack. I'm sure all of you guys know him, but Justin Swanstrom 69 is his YouTube channel. This is new Lexus that he built just for no prep, and we're finna get it on. Car did awesome. We did awesome.
The car did everything that we told it to do.
It did.
So even when we didn't win, which was only once this weekend,
Yep.
it wasn't because of the car.
No, this, I mean, what else can you say? The car's awesome. It's fast. Proline did amazing on the motor. Everything's good. Every pass.
Everything seems really happy.
Yeah. So the first few passes, the filter had some remnants of whatever, and now for the last 4 or 5 passes, it's been absolutely zero things in the
just
filter.
Cleaning itself out after every pass. So
it's awesome. We did really well here. We without too much of a spoiler alert, we did not achieve our ultimate goal yet, but we did really good.
We didn't win one, but we made it a lot of rounds this weekend.
Yep.
So, and that's the first step. I don't think you can just come out here and win one, especially with as fast as everybody's going. Even when we got beat, if you'd have asked me again before that race, did you put the right tune-up in it? I'd have said yes.
Absolutely.
Just to underestimate how fast everybody's going out here. So I know how fast we wanted to go, and we probably went how fast I wanted to go.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like once it got late and the track got a little bit better and the sun went down, the track would have took more.
For sure. Like you said, man, just everybody out here is so fast, and this track got so good once it cooled down and wasn't greasy anymore. There's a good chance we could have went as fast as we've been with this car.
Open it up and look. There's what?
There's a good chance that
Open it and look.
there's a good chance that we could have probably went as fast as we've been with this car, or really, really close.
Yes.
So
I think so, and that's what we needed.
that's just us still learning, though. Petty wasn't here helping us this weekend. He was at NHRA doing real race car things.
Winning.
Yeah,
Winning. They won.
winning NHRA
They
Pro
won.
Mod.
Yes, they won.
So
Yeah, so, and that's fine. We need to learn this ourselves. And everybody knows that I've been tuning for myself and getting my shit down the track. And that's what we did this weekend.
Yeah.
We won them all but one.
we did, man. We literally lost one round out of 7.
7, plus the 2 grudge races.
We did get a grudge race.
Oh yeah, just one, huh?
We got one. Okay, so we won. We went 7 for 8 this weekend. We won 7 races in a row. Just to put it into perspective. So,
Ain't nobody slow.
no, I mean, we raced some of the fastest guys out there this weekend. We got some really, really big wins this weekend, and I feel like we can be proud of what we accomplished this weekend.
I couldn't be happier. We did good as a team. We still have some stuff to learn.
Uh-huh.
My tuning will get better. I'm not going to necessarily say that my driving's going to get better. I think we're good there.
You did everything you could as a driver.
Kept it off the wall, and dude,
that was
a lot
a
of
tough
people hit
thing
the wall
this weekend.
A lot of people hit the wall.
Our buddy Dave didn't fare so well, and Dave's one of the better drivers out here.
Yep.
I mean, without
I'm kind
question.
of like everybody else. Everybody talks about how good of a driver Dave is, and he is. You know what I mean? So when you talk about somebody being a good driver and they still hit the wall, that's the shit that you're talking about there. It was unavoidable.
Right.
You know what I mean? And a couple of other people hit the wall this weekend too. So
no,
yeah.
you're doing your job as a driver. You were on the light all weekend. You had to drive it a couple times. The chutes were out early to keep yourself straight. A couple of times they were out real early. One time it's kind of a dick move. Luckily, but it wasn't a dick move. It wasn't.
The car went towards the wall. It made a move towards the wall. I grabbed the chute, but didn't lift.
Yeah.
It's
a good thing.
Good thing, because I would have got drove around. So
man, it's pretty crazy, man. Like 2 or 3 of our races, I feel like were decided by inches. Obviously we can't give away who that was, but we had some extremely close racing this weekend.
yeah, even the race that we lost
Yes.
was close.
Yes.
So I couldn't be happier with the car. We loaded it up under its own power. It's not crashed, which I had a lot of opportunities to crash it.
Yeah.
And what are you doing here?
What you won't.
Got it. Okay. Well, figure out how this comes off now. I have to Google this bill.
You know, find a video on YouTube. Oh, you got her lit.
Nothing bad. The reverse light works, right?
Yes. So at this point, we're just loading everything up. The Mini is missing some lights. We got a light out on the dually. So we're gonna fix all that, chill for a little bit. We're gonna stop tomorrow at Summit down here in Georgia. Do a little meet and greet with Ryan and Lutz.
And we'll have all that on video.
Absolutely. And then after that, the day after that, we're finally taking Shop Truck up to Fuel Tech, and Luis is gonna do his thing. And we're gonna see what kind of power that little LS motor with a big turbo will make.
And then we're gonna drive it onto the trailer.
We're gonna drive it onto the trailer.
We're gonna drive that thing onto the trailer. I told somebody yesterday. Somebody was asking me, "How much power you think that's gonna make?" I said, "All of it until it breaks the block."
Yep.
And I said, and "That's probably how far we're gonna go with it."
Yep.
That way, I said, "Phantom's the dude where he wants to know how much it makes, and when it splits that block, he'll take whatever he can use out of it, put it in a new block, and then back it down just a little bit."
Just a touch.
Phantom got some new bulbs. I see them from here. My God.
So
They're sitting on the top of the car.
So I've got enough turbo on that truck to make 2,000 horsepower.
At least 1,800.
I've got enough motor to make maybe 11 or 1,200. So we'll see.
None of these will work.
Huh?
None of these will work.
What do you mean?
Guys, Phantom got all the wrong bulbs.
That's what it called for.
Well, then maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's why none of this side works. All of these are the 1156s, the single. Every one of them are. Watch. Single.
Man, put that motherfucker
Single.
in there. It'll work.
It can't. There's only one.
No, that'll work.
There's two on this one. There's one on that one.
Yeah.
Man, O'Reilly's fuck me.
Hey. Well, we can't take that back, man.
Man, I said try it.
Why you listen to me all of a sudden?
Trust me, that's the wrong bulb. You can try it though.
Of all things you decide to listen to me
Yeah,
about,
yeah.
is the bulb your dad said won't work.
100% that will not work. Hey, but what you can do, look, go plug this back in, and we'll take a test light and make sure we're getting it.
Or just
Because
put
it
the
don't look
reverse
like
one.
these bulbs are bad. Yeah.
So, all right. Well, we're gonna fix this little
It's not
issue.
gonna work. Look. Do you see what this right here is?
No, I do see
Do you
what
see
that
what
is.
these
I
are?
see there's two of them.
This is what gets power right
Yes.
here. Okay.
One in there. I see that.
Okay.
Thanks a lot, O'Reilly's.
This right here is a dual element bulb.
Cool.
See the two in there?
I do.
Okay.
Dual means two.
If these were closer together, you could probably touch them both, and both the lights would come on. And then you kind of got a spare. If one goes out, the other one still work. Just won't be as
That was
bright.
kind of my plan, really.
Yeah. Except it ain't gonna work.
Now, I don't know nothing about Mini Coopers, except that a small block will fit in the back of one.
Yeah. And make the trip.
Yeah.
Look, they literally won't even fit in there
Jesus.
to try that.
All right. Well, win some, you lose some.
Win some and you lose some, man. Hey, 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
2 out of 3 ain't bad. So that's gonna do it for our trip to Georgia. Really honest, we could be happier, obviously, but man, we're super stoked with how everything went, and we're gonna get ready for the next one in Cordova, Illinois. We got a week off, sort of. We got to regroup, get everything ready to go, and then we'll try to at least finish one project in the shop. We'll get you some more videos out before we leave, and
And I'm telling y'all, we're gonna win one of these deals, man. It's gonna happen.
there you go, man.
It's gonna happen.
We got the car and everything else to do it. So stick around. We'll catch y'all on the next video.